Welcome to the Simpademic Saturday night version. Jason coming at you here. And this one is going to be about an interesting commentary back and forth I had on somebody else's video. And what that is the subject on this one is going to be who in dating has it on easy mode? Who gets to play this game on easy mode? And I used to think that it was women, but I don't necessarily think that's true anymore. I think they have their own perils. And, for most of us, regular guys, we of course have perils, that come with approaching. We're either rejected harshly or we have false accusations leveled against us, and or we're called creepy. And, that's the perils that I talk about the most. But, women have their own as well, and there's also the obvious, there's a lot of very bad men out there. And, you have all sorts of, domestic violence and things like that. So they have their perils too. I'm going to make this about as blunt as I can, but the people who have dating on easy mode, honestly, are the Chads and Tyrones of the world. And the reason why I go back to this particular commentary is because I mentioned that men have dropped out of the dating game because they are tired of all the games. They're tired of being labeled as creeps. They're tired of harassment allegations just for approaching women. And this guy came back to me and said, "Hey, you don't know how to talk to women. You don't know what you're doing. If you had just, if you just stay off the internet and, if you get out of your mother's basement, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you would know what you're doing. You need to just get off the internet, et cetera, et cetera." And I'm just thinking to myself, no, that's not the case. I said, and I responded back and I said, you must be a 6 foot tall guy with a 6 foot income. A 6 foot tall guy with a 6 figure income, and you have 6 pack abs. I didn't get a response back. And I think it's for good reason. I think it's because he's one of those. He's in that top 10% of men. They do have it on easy mode because dating to them, they don't need singles events. Every day that they go outside of their house, outside the front door, is a singles event for them because the women are pursuing them. And they can have they have their pick of the lot. They can have anything that they want. Any guy in that particular top 10%, that rarefied air, that's the one. They're the ones that every woman wants. And so that's why I say they have it on easy mode, is because they can just go out there and go pick, whatever they want. And so they're the ones that have it on easy mode. Again, as for the reasons I mentioned previously, women have their own perils in the dating scene, and it's particularly the good women out there, and I know that there's plenty, but they have their own perils for reasons that have been made quite known in the news, as far as men who are just plain evil. We got a lot of that. I will definitely accede to that fact that there are a lot of very bad men out there who are abusive and who are looking to take advantage of them. So they have their own perils. But the Chads and the Tyrones of the world, they're the ones who have got it easy. Pretty flat and simple. They can do anything that they want. They could even be one of those bad actors and they can still get anybody. All you gotta do is look at the story around serial murderer Ted Bundy. He used his good looks and charm to murder dozens of women, and was very intelligent, was very educated, and I would have to say that he was a top 10%er in his particular day. So again, a lot of these men, are very bad characters, very evil people, and yet they have if they have that combination, they can do a lot of harm. But even without the evil intent, those are the men who have it on easy mode. It's like playing Madden on rookie mode for them, and you beat your opponents 120 to nothing, something like that. That's how easy they have it. And where the defenses are just playing slower, and your guys happen to have 100 speed or 99 attributes. That's what these guys have. And therefore, the rest of the game is very easy to them. Again, like playing Madden on rookie mode. So that is my commentary for tonight. A little bit of information about my particular commentary. I'm going to go look for the link to that particular video and see if you want to take a look at the comments. Also, share any thoughts in your comments. If you agree or disagree, that would be great too. But anyway, this is Jason with the Simpademic. Just a little thing that I ran into in the last 24 hours, so I thought I would just talk about that and share my opinion and thought around that. But I know some of you are going to agree and some of you are not going to agree. But again, Chads and Tyrones, I believe, really have the dating game on easy mode. So anyway, this is Jason with the Simpademic. Have yourselves a good Friday night or Saturday night. Again, don't drink and drive. Don't do anything stupid. Have yourselves a good night and be kind to everybody. That's all I got to say. We will see you tomorrow.